Hello everyone, it is Foul Play here. So we're back for match 3 of this Modern League today. On green white Bogles, of course, as is the weekly tradition. We won the die roll. Gonna be on the play. Always like to be on the play with this deck. Up against Natty effing Tabs. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have read that one out. Maybe I should have read it silently before I read that one out. Alright, so Lurrus is the companion, so Shadow or Burn, maybe Coco. Or Hour of Devastation stuff. We're going to keep this hand. Looks pretty solid to me. Keep a good 7, hopefully. I mean, we got a 3-3. It's not amazing. The likelihood of it being Lurrus and Ponza is extremely low. I'm going to get a Temple Garden to start things off. Just ensure we can play double white aura next turn in a manner which costs us the least life possible. Although if we Horizon Canopy this turn, and then go like basic planes, maybe we take 1 less damage. Alright, opponent's about to Thought Seize us. They're no fun. Ooh, Swift Spear? Okay, that's fine. Never mind, I take back. My opponent's plenty fun. Alright, so obviously no blocks here. What do we draw? Alright. So we're flooding out a little bit at the moment. That's okay. Got a chump blocker here in the form of Dried Arbor. Our Scout can also chump block quite nicely. Just going to get that 3 Vigilance attack in. And see what my opponent's going to do here during their turn. We can block. I don't think it's going to be a very good block unless they tap out pre-combat. They do have access to things like Mutagenic Growth, Apostle's Blessing, or they could even just cast 2 spells and get us with Prowess. Alright, so it looks like they're going for Thoughtseize. Joke's on your opponent, you're taking 2 damage for nothing. These shadow decks, this one's the Suicide Zoo. They're very popular now that Scourge of the Skyclaves is a card. That creature is very powerful. They're playing it as a 4-of. The normal Death Shadow deck plays it as like a 1-of. So we can block here. We get blown up by Lightning Bolt, by Mutagenic Growth, by Apostle's Blessing. I don't really think we're in a position to lose our Hyena Umbra, so I'm not going to do that. Sure. Alright, that is an excellent card. I think we want to start by cycling Horizon Canopy. Cycle it off this forest so it doesn't cost us life. Maybe we play an aura like we draw an aura like Ethereal Armor we want to play. Wow, that is a pretty good one. We're on 13. I think we are in the position where we want to be dealing with their board rather than attacking for an extra 1 point. I think the path is going to be far more valuable most times here. Like, our opponent's not that close to death either. Griff Spoon, we can get it back from our graves also in like 2 turns. Path, if it's gone forever. Arguably, it was a bit of a bad cycle on the Horizon Canopy from me. But that's fine. That's all good. Alright, so opponent's obviously attacking here. What we're going to do is we're going to look to block. We're going to choose to block the Soul Scour Mage because it doesn't come back with haste. They could potentially return a Swift Spear with Lurrus later on and down in the game. And Skull Scour Mage doesn't have haste, so it's just better for us. So they're going to look 2 custom spells here. This is awesome. I'm all good with that. So Lava Dart, sure. So they're going to Lava Dart targeting me. This is all good. And are they going to flash it back? Or have they got something else they want to do here? If they flash it back, they might be screwing themselves on land. Because they've only got 2 land here. They didn't play 1 pre-combat on their turn 3. Sure. Balls in your card, opponent. Spend more spells. Play something else. No Team of Battle Rage or anything either this turn. Not yet. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They are going for it. Alright, so about Apostle's Blessing is like the only thing that gets us here. But they're going to be on one land, if that's the case. They've got the Apostle's Blessing, really? Alright, I'm punished. I should have done this when they were tapped out. I got too cute. But, you know, they're on one land. We lose Hyena Umbra. Our creature's still around. It's not the worst thing in the world. We go to 7. Hopefully we draw a Daybreak. And now Apostle Blessing, it's out of their hand as well. They can't cast that spell anymore. They're down to 3 cards. 1 land. Alright, let's cancel. I'm gonna cycle Horizon Canopy first up. I think that's more important. We could draw a better aura. Wow. Alright, let's attack our opponent for 2. The chance of them... The deck only runs 2 Apostle's Blessing normally, so the chance of them having the second one in hand is pretty minimal. Maybe I should put a stop on their upkeep. Alright, here comes Shadow. Alright, opponent's just passing now. So this is where we path the Shadow. So these creatures, they're not interested in doing anything with these creatures. We have actually just given our opponent some land, though, which is unfortunate. But we do have Griffspoon in hand, and, you know, we netted 2 damage, right, over the turns. So Griffspoon, Chump Blocker, attack for 3, put our opponent to 2, and then we just need to land 1 more attack to get them. But, you know, they have got 3 spells in hand because they have been land screwed this game. They have not flooded out. They do have stuff to do. Arguably, it might have been better for me to have held that path to exile or crash through. That's not good for us. Alright, he's conceded. He's not even going to attack and make me, like, make a bad chump block or anything. He's just conceded. So that's extremely good for us. Honestly, if he'd attacked then, I don't know what I would have done. Like, he's representing Team of Battle Rage, Lightning Bolt, Lava Spike, etc., etc. I'm only on 7. He already had 4 power on his creatures. Yeah, it would have been scary. It would have been sketch. So against Shadow matchups, I like to take out my ley lines, bring in my ley lines, take out my Core Spirit Dancers, leave in all my removal. Maybe I could have 1 Core Spirit Dancer and I'll take out the All That Glitters. And that Core Spirit Dancer can just be my Lucky Spirit Dancer. And, you know, if I draw into her late game, she can be a fantastic card draw engine for us. But your Spirit Dancers with all these kill spells, all these Lightning Bolts, Fatal Pushes, Thought Seizers, they're very unlikely to survive, right? Alright, sweet. Opponent's still got Lurrus as a companion, which isn't surprising. We got a Daybreak hand with Ethereal Armor, Hexproof Creature, Vigilance on the Sentinel's Eyes, 1 land. Like, we're 1 land short of this just being amazing. Like, or a Griffspoon. Like, even regardless, this hand is good. There's no denying the fact that this hand is extremely good for us. Alright, there's the Swift Spear. Getting in for 1. Good old Leyline protection from all the discard. I like it. Alright, well, we draw Griffspoon. That's awesome. So, we're literally missing a 2nd land drop. And then, you know, it's a day at the races after that. And a day at the races where we have a significant amount of life gain. Come on, land. Come on, land. The good thing is, now that I've removed Misty Rainforest, the most damage I'm going to take from a land is 2. Or 0. 0 works as well. I'm very happy with 0. Alright, sweet. So, Ethereal Armor plus Sentinel's Eyes. Opponent stuck on 1 land again. That's excellent. Definitely happy about that. So, we can attack for 5. Burn spells can't hit us. We're protected by Leyline. Definitely a lot of good stuff going on in this game. We don't yet have Totem Armor, so chump blocking can be a bit sketchy, particularly if they hit their second land drop. Alright, they've missed their land drop, and they've just conceded the match. So if we block here, if they play a second land, they can Lava Dart for 2 Prowess triggers, plus Apostle's Blessing is the 3rd Prowess trigger. They then have a 4/5 creature. Oh, that's 1 off of lethal. I guess they can Mishra's Bauble as well. But they would have played Mishra's Bauble earlier, like in the previous turn if they had it. And they would have played land in a previous turn if they had it. But yeah, next turn we just go, you know, Daybreak Coronet, attack for a bunch, gain a bunch, and then we can Grist Boon the turn after. So as it was, we're drawing a Leyline on top, kind of dead, but next turn, you know, it's an attack for 9, so that's really strong attack. We'd be gaining 9, going up to 25, and then that turns off Scourge of the Skyclave from entering the battlefield, which is a 4 of in their deck. So that's really good. Great victory to get. Definitely happy getting that after the match 1 opponent completely dismantled me with his Shadow deck. But you know, he had the nuts. We didn't have the Leyline, right? So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like or comment down below. If you're new, be sure to subscribe for daily Bogles content and ring that bell for notifications every time a new video goes live. Thanks again. I'll see you all next time.